Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video, which is something a little bit different. But you know what, I am sick of seeing and hearing people complaining about being single. It's annoying because I feel like these days, or I don't know if it's like these days, maybe it's like always, but I feel like society is like saying that if you're single, you're alone and you're miserable and you're bored and no one loves you, and you know, you only have your shit together if you are in a relationship or you have someone, or like you need to have someone to be complete. And that is completely wrong and I'm sick of hearing it. And you know what, I'm going to tell you guys the reasons why I love being single. Excuse my language, but I love being single. Why I wouldn't change it for the world, and some reasons why if you are single, you are living the life. Because being single is amazing, and let me just remind you why. After I let my cat in, because otherwise he won't stop meowing at my door. If you haven't met Mitzi before, this is Mitzi. One very, very clingy kitten. Yeah, now you're happy. So just stay down there, bubs, and don't be annoying. So number one, the first reason why being single is freaking amazing is the very obvious one. You have freedom. Freedom is one thing that I found so amazing when I was freshly single like 2 years ago. And I feel like you don't even appreciate it until you kind of get it taken away from you. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, being in a relationship, but you obviously have to, or you don't always take that other person in consideration. You can't just pack up and leave whenever you want. You can't just go do spontaneous shit. You can't just like do what you want when you want, you know what I mean? Like you always have to have that other person in the back of your mind, and you always have to kind of keep their, you know, like feelings, and you always have to be kind of considerate of them as well. So you're not free. You basically have someone else attached to you that you have to look after and you have to consider with every decision that you make. And if you don't consider your significant other in your everyday decisions, then I don't know what you're doing with your life, because that sounds like a pretty shitty relationship. But all in all, freedom is amazing. You can literally do whatever you want when you want. Isn't that cool? And you don't have anyone telling you you can't do anything, or you feel like you can't do anything because of someone. Like, it's amazing. The second thing is you don't have to deal with drama. Now, I know drama just happens like all the time in life, but I just feel like, especially when you have someone else in your life in a romantic way, there's always drama. No matter how perfect your relationship is, there's always going to be drama, there's always going to be conflict, there's always going to be fights, there's going to be disagreements, people are going to get cut, people are going to get jealous. Then, you know, you get the drift. So honestly, like, the best thing about being single is like no boy drama. And you know what, like, if there is a bit of drama with a guy, I'm just like, see ya. Like, I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for drama. I want to be living my life, and I want to be happy and drama free. The next reason why being single is so freaking amazing is you don't have to shave or wax or whatever you do, like, ever, really. Like, the only time I will ever shave my legs is if I'm going out and I'm wearing a dress or a skirt, and that's about it. Like, you know what? When you're in a relationship, you literally have to make sure every inch of your body is hairless, and you just want to be like a smooth sailing seal all the time. And you know what? That is really hard to keep up. I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard and really frustrating. And when your shaving cycle just like doesn't match up with, like, you know, your social cycle, it can be really frustrating and it's so annoying, and shaving takes ages, and there's nothing more frustrating than spending half an hour longer in the shower than what you have to for a guy that is probably hairy as himself. The next one is really, I feel like people don't really get this, but when you're on your own and you're single, like, you really learn to love yourself. And I feel like people act the complete opposite. They're miserable and they feel like no one loves them, and they don't love themselves because they think that no one loves them. Babe, you do not need someone else to love yourself. Like, Trust me, learn to freaking love yourself, every part of you. You just want to love yourself from the inside to the outside. Honestly, loving yourself is something that, yeah, you need to work on. And I think if you love yourself really easily, then that's really good for you. But most of us are not like that. But trust me, 100%, you do not need someone to love you for you to love yourself. And no one's going to love you if you don't love yourself first. So just, if you are a single gal, honestly, just take this time, like pause this video and just stop to yourself and just tell yourself 3 things that you love about yourself. And just think, damn, like I am an amazing gal and I deserve to have self-love and I deserve to love myself. And if no one else loves me for that, then they're obviously not worth it. So practicing self-love is an amazing thing that you can do when you're single, because you have all this time for yourself. And yeah, you just have all this alone time that you can really just work on yourself and make yourself just the best version that you can be. Because once you're with someone and you're tied down, yeah, you can still work on yourself, but you do again need to consider this other person in your life, and you don't get as much me time as you do when you're single. So take advantage of it while you can. The next one, I don't know, it could be true for some, could be false for others, but I know this is definitely true for me. I feel like I'm a lot healthier and fitter when I'm single. When I was in a relationship, I kid you not, I don't know what it is, but when you're with someone, all you do is eat. Like, why is that? When you have a boyfriend, all you do is eat. Is it because there's nothing else to do? I don't know, but all you do is eat. And you don't eat healthy, you eat shit, you eat junk food, and you lay in bed and you binge watch TV series and eat burgers every single day. You go for breakfast every weekend, you go for lunch, you go for dinner, you go to the movies, and it just keeps going. You just keep eating, and you don't go to the gym because you're like, you know what, I don't really need to worry about what I look like because my boyfriend loves me for me and whatever, you know, like I don't need to try and impress anyone anymore. Well, that was me. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm single, I'm just like, yes, me, I'm gonna work on me, I'm gonna be the best me that I can be, and I'm gonna be glowing and healthy and fit, and you know, and I don't know, when you're just like on your own, you're like, I want to look good, and it's not even about impressing other people, but it's always in the back of your mind, I guess. Like, you're like, yeah, I want to look good for me, but you know, also other people be looking at my pics and stuff and think, damn, she's looking fine. But when you have a boyfriend, you don't care about that shit, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know, let me know in the comments, were you like fitter when you were single or when you're in a relationship? Like, honestly, let me know, because I don't know, it could be just me. Another one is something that I definitely learned, and that was focusing on friendships more. And you know, there's nothing worse than those people, and I have got friends like this, and it's so freaking irritating. But as soon as they get a boyfriend, they don't have time for you, they don't have time for their friends. They're just like, yep, see ya, you don't even exist anymore because I'm gonna spend 24/7 with my boyfriend. And you know what, that's nice. Nothing against spending time with bae, but the thing is, guys need guy time, girls need girl time, and at the end of the day, you're gonna drive each other crazy, and then you're gonna come sucking up back to your friends. And I don't know, I'm kind of just sitting there like, oh, okay, so now you want to hang out with me when you've had a fight with your boyfriend and you need someone's shoulder to cry on, you know what I mean? And the amazing thing about being single is you can focus on your friends and you can hang out, and like, especially at this age, like, I don't know how old most of you guys are, I'm guessing you're all around my age, but you know, I'm like in my early 20s, I'm like, this is like my time to live, this is my time to like have friendships and just like have fun, you know what I mean, and just hang out with the girls and do all this exciting stuff. And it's just, it's so fun. And when you find like that solid group of friends, and if you are in a relationship and you still have like those really close friendships, good on you, because there's honestly not a lot of people out there that are like that. And I know if I was ever to get into a relationship again, I would definitely, like, I'd be like, yeah, babe, like, I'll see you like once a month because I gotta hang out with the girls, you know what I mean? So I think, yeah, focusing on friendships is an absolute bonus to being single, because at the end of the day, you girls are always gonna have your back, and that's that. Another one is you only need to spoil yourself. How amazing is that? You don't have to worry about spoiling anyone else. You don't have to spend your hard-earned money on anyone else. You can just spend it all on yourself. How good is that? You don't have to shout anyone any food. You know, if you want to buy 2 meals for yourself, go for it. You don't have to worry about like Christmases and birthdays and all that sort of stuff. Like, oh, and anniversaries. Wow. The amount of money you spend on your boyfriend when you have one is insane. So, you know what is amazing? Saving your money and just spending it on yourself. Another one is, honestly, you can take up the whole bed. Hell yeah, that is honestly like the best thing ever. I know like people always want someone to cuddle and whatever, but you know what? I cuddle Mitzi cat at night and it's amazing, or I just cuddle my pillow and it's fine. And I can just spread out over my whole entire bed and just be ugly and be comfy, and it's amazing. And there's no one to steal your doona. There's no one to push you off the bed. There's no one trying to like get in your pants when you wake up first thing in the morning. It's just amazing. Okay, who loves just like binge watching a TV series on Netflix? Just like by yourself in bed, just like watching 4 seasons at once and just not being interrupted. Because I don't know about you guys, but I live for that. And what I love about being single is I can do that without being interrupted. Netflix and chilling without being interrupted is freaking amazing, because there's nothing worse than really getting into like a show or a movie and just really wanting to watch it, and then there's someone groping your leg trying to have sex with you. Stop. I just want to watch my Netflix and chill. Like, I just want to Netflix and chill, but not in a Netflix and chill kind of way, you know what I mean? Another one is, you know what, when you're single, you can mingle as much as you want, and really, it's so much fun. And I'm not saying as in like go hoe around, but you know, if that's how you roll, you go girl. If that's what you want to do, you do that. But honestly, mingling and just getting to know lots of people and getting to know lots of different guys or girls is honestly so much fun, and you really learn a lot from people. And there is nothing wrong with mingling at all. You really do learn about all sorts of different types of people when you mingle, and you just make connections and you always make new friends and all that kind of stuff, and you get introduced to new things and new places. If you're wondering what I'm doing, he's just hanging out. And honestly, it is like, it's just so much fun, and you can do as much as you want and no one can tell you that you can't do it. Like, you can go out and mingle with a new guy every single weekend if you really want to. And really, you know what? If every weekend you find a new guy, you get him to follow you on Instagram, well, there you go. You're boosting your Insta following, girl. Like, bonus. Another one is, you can take as long as you want getting ready. I'm sorry, but there's nothing worse than just trying to look good and you just, okay, and it's like, babe, I'm trying to look good for you, okay? And they just don't appreciate it because you're there, you're doing your hair, you're doing your makeup, you know, you're trying to find an outfit, and you've got a guy standing there and he's only been there for 15 minutes and he's like, oh, hurry up, how long are you gonna take, and like whinging and stuff. Like, go entertain yourself, bro. Like, what are you doing? It's so annoying. Let a girl take 3 hours to get ready. The next one is, you can wear literally whatever you want and there's no one to stop you. And now this one could be taken the wrong way a little bit, because I personally think if you are in a relationship, you should be able to wear what you want anyway. And if someone's telling you what to do, like, I don't know. Everyone's different. I think if you are in a relationship, you do want to dress respectfully of your partner. Like, put yourself in their shoes. Like, think, you know, would I like it if they wore something like that? You know what I mean? Each to their own. Everyone's different. But I honestly just love the fact that, you know, if I want to go out and wear a lacy bralette, or if I want to go out and wear something risque that may have a nip slip, I can freaking do it and no one can tell me their opinion on it, because that's what I want to do. And you know what? If I was in a relationship, I probably wouldn't wear a lacy bralette out, just in respect to my boyfriend. But when you're single, who cares? It's amazing. And the final reason why being single is amazing is because every time you're out and Beyonce's Single Ladies comes on, you know it's made for you. And it's amazing because when you're out with your girlfriends and Single Ladies comes on, like honestly, you can't tell me that it's not your jam, because it's everyone's jam. And it's like, this song was written for me. Hells yeah. So anyway, that is my reasons why being single is amazing. This video is just a little bit of fun, and I don't know, I just thought I would make it because honestly, girls, I don't want to hear you complaining about being single because it's fun. It's honestly so much fun. You just need to turn your vision around. Is that even the right way to say it? Like, look at it in a different way. Don't look at it as in everyone else has, you know, a boyfriend and I don't, and I'm all alone and no one loves me and la-di-da-di-da. Don't look at it like that because it is not true. You have your whole life to settle with someone. And when you do settle, you get married, and that's like have babies and whatever, and that's just like a totally new chapter of your life. So enjoy life for what it is now. Enjoy the single life if you are single. If you're in a relationship, good on ya. I hope you're still living your life. And yeah, and now the sun is starting to like go all weird, and so like half of my face is in the shadow, half it's in the sun. So that is my cue to go. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are single, just yeah, leave it, girl. We're in the same boat and we're loving it. And honestly, I love it. I've never been more happy in my life, so you should be too. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Sending you big hugs and kisses, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! Mitzi, do you want to say bye? Come here. Say bye. Good boy. Oh, and I actually have another reason. You can be a crazy cat lady. Yay, and it's totally okay. Anyway, bye guys.